people of God, I bring you an interesting news update. The federal government of Nigeria, in collaboration with David Umahi and Hope Uzodimma, are negotiating for Nnamdi Kanu's release as we speak, for political reasons, for 2027 winning in the Southeast. They want to use Nnamdi Kanu to play politics, so that they can make the heart of Southeasterners to melt. Finally, our brother is out, and Tinubu will win Southeast. Now, David Umahi, they cheer him. This is the idea of David Umahi and Hope Uzodimma. Why? They want to scuttle the chances of P to be winning Southeast votes, or Southeast votes. Once they release Nnamdi Kanu, then we'll start pitying Tinubu. We'll go begin to pity him. Oh, thank you, Jagaban. Tinubu releasing Nnamdi Kanu. We will compensate him. We will compensate Tinubu, and we will give him our vote in Southeast. Let me read from the news. We are willing to negotiate Nnamdi Kanu's release, David Umahi, but insist it's not for political reasons. So now lie, it's for political reasons. Umahi, you are speaking with children. You people have kept Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody illegally over 4 years. 2027 is approaching. You want to negotiate his release. Now today, Tinubu enter power. Now today, Tinubu become Nigeria president. What did Nnamdi Kanu do? Your courts have not discharged and acquitted him long time. Why is it difficult for your court to ask the innocent man to go? He reached 2027 because you people saw that they are doing coalition. They are gathering together. It looked like they want to pursue na 2027. You want to use it. We look like we look cheap to you, David Umahi. Do we look cheap to you? You want use Nnamdi Kanu play politics to win Southeast votes. Let us read. Let me continue reading. Just in. The federal government says it is open to negotiating the release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Lion of Igbo land, but insists it should not be used as a condition for political support. Breaking. The federal government says it is willing to discuss the possible release of Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of IPOB, but emphasizes that the issue should not be politicized or made a bargaining tool for political support. Wariwa no munu. The fact that you people are even placing too much emphasis on it is not for political reasons only shows that you are doing it to play politics. Now us when I won't get cheap. After 4 years, today you want to release him. I go to Daily Post Nigeria. Minister of Works, Senator David Umahi has said the release of a leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, is not a condition for Southeast to support President Bola Tinubu in 2027. If it is not for support, what is it for? And why have you people not negotiated since? Umahi, since you are saying that why we are releasing Nnamdi Kanu is not for you people to support Tinubu in 2027, what is the condition? Why are you releasing him? And why did you people not think of releasing him since Tinubu is about to finish his tenure? He reached for dying minute. When I think about his release. Why? Because if they look for Southeast. Oh, you know that Tinubu will not win. You know that Tinubu will not win Southeast votes. And you want to use if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, is it tantamount to automatic 100% winning for Tinubu? I want to understand what are the conditions. What is involved in the release, the sudden release, all of a sudden? What is the condition? Let me read it from parallel facts, please. They think that we are children. Onye ka na agore. Onye ka na agore. Come by now what these people had released Nnamdi Kanu n'ọkwa mmadụ we dogodo ewu na atado. Release Nnamdi Kanu since una say no. You can't see say it be like say problem go there. Let us even use this one to know if we can sway them to vote for us. So if Nnamdi Kanu come out now, Southeast will start voting for Tinubu. The federal government says it is open to discuss the possible release of Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, but has rejected any attempt to link the matter with political support from the Southeast. Minister of Works, David Umahi, made this known while speaking with journalists in Lagos on Friday evening, amid growing speculations that Kanu continued detention might affect Tinubu's political standing in the region. We are willing to negotiate his release, but no one should make it a condition because the president did not put him there, Umahi stated. He pushed back against claims suggesting the Southeast is using Nnamdi Kanu's case as leverage to extract political favors or pledges, stressing that Tinubu had no role in Nnamdi Kanu's incarceration, and that conversation around his release should be separated from electoral calculations. Umahi praised Tinubu's style of leadership and called him a listening leader, expressing hope that the IPOB leader could eventually regain his freedom, but only through divine grace and dialogue. President Tinubu may not be perfect, but he is doing most things right. Look at where we picked up the economy from. The international community has confidence in his reforms. That is why we are getting support for our project, he said. Umahi also took a moment to applaud the president's ongoing infrastructure project in the Southeast, adding that some of them were ignored by past administration. He urged that those accusing Tinubu of marginalizing the region in the federal appointments were being unfair. According to him, the current administration had already done more for the Southeast than previous governments. Let those criticizing the president show us what they have done for the country, he declared. Despite his growing visibility in national politics, Umahi clarified he could not be seeking the presidency in 2027. Instead, he pledged loyalty to Tinubu and committed to working for his re-election. I will not run. I will work for my boss, President Tinubu. APC is the path to achieving what we want. The Southeast now has a voice in the center. We will not return to Egypt, he said. He urged political figures in the region to set aside party differences and cooperate with the federal government, claiming that even governors from opposition parties are working closely with Tinubu for the benefit of the zone. That is the news. There is something I want to show you guys. Before David Umahi released this statement yesterday, there is a guy on X that predicted something like this was going to happen. That they are going to use Nnamdi Kanu as a bargaining tool to get Southeasterners, to get the vote of Southeasterners. Game, political strategy, that is what they call it. How can we get Southeast to support us? They say Nnamdi Kanu is their weak point. I told you guys that Southeast is in the back for P2B. South is not left out of the equation. And how can Tinubu get the vote of Southeast and South? Now, in South, he started by making their governors to cross-carpet to APC. That is why you see some of the governors in South, APC governors. But they know that it is not going to be that easy to penetrate Southeast. You can penetrate every region in Nigeria, but Southeast gets stubborn head. I'm telling you. But they know that Nnamdi Kanu, now the person where he talk now. Now the person where he say something. Southeasterners go. Calm down. They have discussed this. You think this coalition where they start, you think it's not giving Tinubu sleepless night? He doesn't know what will come. Why he is planning and re-strategizing on his next move, he don't know what those people are planning and strategizing too. So it's a game of the big heavyweights. And when elephant is in the bush, when the two elephants are fighting at the grasses, they suffer. Now let me read this guy's prediction. Amy Locon's next move is to release Nnamdi Kanu, activate IPOB guys to start attacking P2B supporters in Southeast and online. He will also get Nnamdi Kanu to start with his laws, probably promise to compensate him with senator or governor. Guys, get ready. I know the man. You know, they say Tinubu no politics. Say na him be master strategist. He know how to strategize. He know how to play Ronaldo, Okocha, everything. He is a master of politics. He doesn't know governance, only politics. Now he want to, just the way where they put fish for rat. Now waiting he want use attract Ndibu, Southeast. Once they bring people, what am I saying? Once they bring Nnamdi Kanu out, Southeast votes don't already there for the bag of Tinubu. Once they bring Nnamdi Kanu out, say no man in Southeast no go. Because of that, they will use it to compensate. Oh, you bring our brother out. Hey, he brought our brother out. We are going to compensate him. Ah, we are not ungrateful people. Thank you for bringing Nnamdi Kanu out. So now Nnamdi Kanu, on our one use play politics. You are going to give him senator. You are going to give Nnamdi Kanu senator. Somebody that is calling for the disintegration of Nigeria. Somebody that wants his own country. Now the person where the imbecile go give senator and even governor. Governors that respect Nnamdi Kanu. In Nigeria, governors in the Southeast, they respect Nnamdi Kanu, including senators. And you say you want to give Nnamdi Kanu ordinary governor. Aye, una really, it's an insult. You are even insulting Nnamdi Kanu. Go and meet him now and negotiate. Let me know if you will agree. So you will go to Nnamdi Kanu and tell him, come on, oh yeah, we are going to release you. Nnamdi Kanu said, don't beg for my release. Your court already discharged him. Do what is right. You can never use Nnamdi Kanu to make Southeast vote to enter the back of Tinubu. Haba. Una don't know us again. Who they give una this colus where una they drink? Who they give una this goof where una they drink? It be like said, una go need to change una vendor. The person where they deliver these colors, you know they give an original. Southeast will vote for Tinubu. Nnamdi Kanu, David Umahi said in this thing that I read, that it's not Tinubu that incarcerated Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu has no hand. So Tinubu as the president cannot tell the court to do what is right. Tinubu doesn't have a hand. So how come Tinubu now want to release him? I'm asking, how come Tinubu want to release him since he doesn't have, no be APC government go kidnap him for Kenya? David Umahi, if you like, continue masturbating. Continue masturbating. After masturbating, Izuzu Arecha, you will go and look for a seat and sit down. David Umahi, Izuzu Cha, come to Southeast. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Let us see how Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, you want to release him so that he will start attacking P2B? He will start telling Southeast, oh, P2B is this, P2B is that in favor of Tinubu. If he does that, that means he's pleasing Tinubu now. So Nnamdi Kanu, they're too cheap. Southeasterners, they're too cheap. That you can easily use Nnamdi Kanu to deceive us. We not be the tribe where they deceive. You get the people where una go feel deceive, not be us. And you already know them. You get tribe where una go feel deceive. Even with the bread. One loaf of bread, 1 million of them go say we go vote. Not be us. Our head is strong. Go. We get thick skin. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu and we no go thank una. Because you are doing what your constitution says. You are doing what is in that your useless court and what is in that your useless constitution. If you release Nnamdi Kanu today, we are not going to thank you. That is even why we will not even vote for you more. Because you suffer this man for no reason. Your court, you think that if Nigeria is a working country, Nnamdi Kanu will not even stay in DSS custody for another 24 hours. And you will compensate him heavily for what you did to him. And now you want to release him. So David Umahi, and you said that marginalization ended with Tinubu. I don't have anything to say in that one. Now you get your mouth. Come, let us vote for Tinubu in Southeast. As for Nnamdi Kanu, release him. Your court is even tired. Una court don't get tired. All the people who wanna bring as witness, who wanna carry Max. Did they bring any evidence? No evidence. The chief judge say, I'm tired, I beg. No, I bring next case. The case don't overwhelm the chief judge. The case is finished long time. If you like, release him. If you like, keep him there. But it will not put any single vote in the back of Tinubu. Oh, once you release him, people will just forget that it is Nebuchadnezzar, King Pharaoh. It is a tyrant, a dictator that is the president of Nigeria. We will just forget everything. You don't know Nnamdi. Nnamdi Kanu won't give senator. Is it Nnamdi Kanu you want to give governor? Oh, David Umahi, Azuaka, we now have a representative. We have been represented. You, Minister of Works. Are you not ashamed of yourself? No single road is working in Nigeria. And you are a Minister of Works. Oh yeah, release him. With that idiot waiting for him state, where they call Hope them. Should all of them want release him. Release him and come and get the vote. You want to use Nnamdi Kanu to play politics. You want to use him to play game. Southeast, they have soft spots. They have soft spots for Nnamdi Kanu. They have been crying since. Wicked man. You wicked David Umahi. They have detained Nnamdi Kanu since. You could not say anything. You know, it was the vote. You chose the vote now you want to release him. My beloved people, they want him to be released. They want to negotiate. But I trust Nnamdi Kanu. Let them go and tell him this is what he will do. Let them give Nnamdi Kanu condition. Nnamdi Kanu will not listen to them. They don't know how tough that man is. Peter Obi and Nnamdi Kanu, they know they run the same race. Peter Obi have his own, what he's fighting for. Nnamdi Kanu has his own ideology. Like these two people, they are not the same. Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the total disintegration of the jungle, the contraption you call Nigeria. While Peter Obi is fighting for a better Nigeria, a new Nigeria, where peace and justice will prevail, where every man, poor man, will go have say. While Nnamdi Kanu say, Nigeria must disintegrate. There is nothing anybody that tell you that it will work, that person is not being sincere. While Peter Obi on his own part say something can be done about it. They are different people. So I don't know how you want to mix them. Nnamdi Kanu will now come and be talking about, hey, don't vote for Peter Obi, vote for Tinubu. Now what Tinubu go talk about on release him? Is it what Nnamdi Kanu will say? You want him, but he has been calling for the referendum. Conduct referendum. Let everybody go and do one or two things for their side. Una no hear that one. Now vote where Tinubu they look for. Now that one you want here. Come and vote. Come and collect vote. If Tinubu get up to 1,000 votes in any state in Nigeria, that will know I will place curse on that state. Or wait 1,000, I will know that that state is under a curse for life. I know they will write the result though. So we are going to understand the dynamics of how we manage to get the number of votes he will get in 2027. Then you can know how to place curse on all those people that made it possible. Thank you guys and happy Sunday. We're going to rise on Sunday. I love you guys.